C'est dans quoi? C'est dans paramètres. Ah ouais d'accord, c'est monstrueusement plus puissant hein. Portée sonore 3 mètres. Même ça, c'est pas un du murmure. Hein. C'est fou. Eh oui, oui, je suis rentré à la maison. On a fini les examens, en tout cas pour aujourd'hui. Et les prochains examens, c'est demain. On va retomber à la canane du Sprat.
You find anything out there, you let me know. I'm ready to get off this rock. That's it, all right. Law. Still smells like his whiskey, his cigarettes, and that awful cologne he bathed in every morning. Here. I saved up for this, just in case I needed to go out into the ruins myself. Truth be told, I'm glad I never had to use it. You didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you?
Soyons honnêtes.
A marauder? You're telling me he's been alive all this time? Don't tell me that's the end of it. Was there anything else? And we'll never know for sure. But I don't blame you. Space's choice sure did a number on us all. Jerome got me out of Gorgon. I can honor his memory by staying out. Time to hit the dusty trail. Be seeing you, stranger.
I don't think that's what you wanted to hear. But I'm glad you were honest.
I think you did the right thing, Captain, but I hope she doesn't try to go after him.
Mais attends, il me filait un truc? Ah ouais. Waouh. C'est un beau gun, hein.
Yeah, boss? You know, if you told me a corporation was responsible for making all the Marauders, I'd guess it was Spacer's choice. I don't know what pensive means, but I've been thinking. That voice we heard, the ghost of Gorgon, I can't stop thinking about what they said. Whatever happened on Gorgon was no accident. Spacer's choice made the Marauders. Crate of tile cigarettes falls off the back of a loader? Accident. Thinking that bottle of industrial cleaner is a bottle of Rizzo's Spectrum Red? Also an accident. Doing some freakish science in a secure research facility on an asteroid and unleashing marauders on the entire colony? Definitely not an accident. Spacer's choice made the Marauders. And then those Marauders ended up in every corner of Halcyon. Everybody knows somebody who got hurt by Marauders. Everybody knows some place they got hit by them. Let's just get to the bottom of this job.
Il va freak out, non? Il va faire oh putain, t'as désactivé l'alarme!
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Law, I've been standing near that alarm too long. Hey again, stranger. What can I get you? All sorts of salvage and...
Oh, il m'a saoulé. Toujours vermine 2, hein. Pas de vermine 3 à l'horizon. Take a train of time. Wesh.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Captain! Imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news. Forgive my impatience. I spent so many years brooding all by myself, and it's exciting to have a partner for a change. Any promising leads on Mother's journal? I've watched enough detective serials to know that a promising lead can get you anywhere. Too bad. But on the bright side, you've outdone my old freelancer. I don't think you made it very far at all. If I know Spacer's Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization and layers of it. Precisely. Naturally, I shan't keep you for another moment. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
Of course.
Ta!
How may I be?
Yeah, huh? You want to ask a... It sure is lonely. All right. Yeah?
De toute façon, je vais bientôt recommencer le jeu en Supernova, donc...
Did you hear? Marjorie
That'd be for me.
Musgrave.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. Still a work in progress. Are you wearing a Jolliker original? I'm impressed. I wouldn't bring a Jolliker anywhere near a Canid. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating. Oh, that's just so encouraging to hear. I'll just go ahead and add your comment to my permanent record. Now then, how can I help you? Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his Canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left. We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency. The Musgrave Family Collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal Canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it? That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you. That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well... I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
Have a good brawl!
I'm too valuable to die.
C'était pas du tout ce que je voulais faire. Je suis arrivé, j'ai arrêté de lui parler, je lui ai mis une bastos dans le crâne. Oups.
Thank you for participating.
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition. Not looking forward to the next annual Canid review? Not looking forward to the Canids. Odious things. I don't know why we let them plan it.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Before. It's a terrible idea.
Canid hunting is the natural evolution.
How long did you say Musgrave was gone?
Do you know what I'd like to say? Your idea better.
Oh, I think he likes you, boss. Can we keep him?
Is that a Joliker? Great. I'm going to embarrass myself in front of my betters. I don't suppose you've any formal training in Canid husbandry. I really am at my wit's end. It's my little Anubis, you see. He's listless and miserable. I simply don't know what to do about his condition. What an awful thing to say! Anubis is the light of my life. I practically shower him with luxury. You must understand, Anubis is a very picky eater. He dines exclusively on Terra 2 Saltuna, none of that rubbish from Monarch. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of a shortage lately. He's so miserable without his Saltuna. Yes, I suppose you're right. I doubt all this excitement is doing any favors to his digestive system. I suppose I have been spoiling him with Saltuna. He could use a change of palate. Oh, I do have some limited edition Rizzo's CCN 76 chocolate bars.
Non! Non, non, non! Vous avez perdu la tête! Pas de chocolat sur un chien!
Really? I had no idea. I suppose I'll just treat him to some Spectrum Violet then. You've been a world of help. I'll leave a good word on your permanent record. I'll be sure to raise a glass of Rizzo's Spectrum Violet to your...
Look at those wiggles! You think that means we're friends?
I'm just here for the Spectrum Violet.
I've heard stories of wild Canids outside Byzantium, but frankly, I don't believe it.
You have a rather exotic presence. A new Auntie Creole's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromone? The Emerald Veil plant is back to full production. There's something to be thankful for.
Don't you look fabulous? Is that a Celeste Jolicoeur original?
It is.
Oh, you don't have to be scared of these Canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
It's not Canid hunting I object.
Welcome. This unit has been programmed to provide a selection of marginally subversive repartee. Now loading banter protocol. Indecency ratio set to 15%. Did you know that Canid reviews in the premises of Byzantium are a violation of board protocol and may result in a fine of up to 400 bits? How subversive.
Oh no!
You there, sauntering about in a Jolicoeur original. Do you know the interesting thing about Canid shows? Good instincts. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about Canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough Canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility. What gave me away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus, or How to Use Mathematics to Find Your Statistically Significant Other. I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mostly.
On dit quelque chose, quasi-meuble, c'est bien vous.
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing. Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
Et vous voulez continuer à vivre dans le présent? Alors dites-moi comment annuler le verrouillage d'urgence.
I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice or respond with threats of violence. Thank you for resolving that ambiguity for me. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know two people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
Mon gun.
Right, of course. Thank you for reminding me. Point well taken. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
Marché conclu.
What, really? You'll do it? I mean, just like that? Don't you want to know why I asked you?
Parce que vous manquez de confiance en vous et que vous voulez le trophée pour vous rassurer.
While you're technically correct, which is my favorite kind of correct, no, that's not why. My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him. Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium. Oh, you're quite...
Simply the best.
You don't need to be letting them into Byzantium temporarily.
Where are we headed?
Yeah, boss? You gotta show me how you did that.
Bah, c'est exactement ce que je cherchais. Fusil d'assaut léger V3. Insane.
Wow!
Great! Here we go!
Score one for Felix! One down!
Hey, it's a present.
Those poor Canids. What kind of monster does something like this?
Great work.
C'est vraiment des fils de pute en fait.
It's all in the wrist.
Keeping quiet, Cap.
Oups.
Great work.
Wow, that trophy's real gold? Oh, I figured there'd be chocolate inside.
I'll be sure to raise a glass of Rizzo's Spectrum Violet to your timely assistance.
I'm just here for the Spectrum Violet.
I've got a lot on my mind right now. Our trophy's gone missing, but I can't file an investigation because what we're doing here is technically illegal. Oh, don't look so cross. Those canids were put down mercifully. Not every canid is suited to the intense competition of our review. Some few canids display flaws that cannot be redeemed. A limp, wall eye, poor coloration. Mercifully. Anyway. Go and attend to your business.
J'arrive.
Jolliker's outfits have been linked to a 12% increase in mild to moderate neck injuries as a result of so many heads turning. My trophy! If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about lifting the emergency. As if you want. No. Dead canids in the service. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust.
Je vais tous les tuer.
I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome.
Donc,
That had to hurt! Think that's working, boss?
on touche pas au chien. Quelqu'un d'autre? Bon, le truc c'est que on joue en pacifiste, donc on va pas le faire. Mais sinon je l'aurais fait.
Thank you.
Quick. Oula.
For this. Yeah. Now that was fun. That hurts. That's what you get! Here we go!
J'ai pété un cap, frère. Qu'ils aillent tous se faire foutre. Let's dance! Yeah, boss? Can we do that again? Yeah, boss? Yeah, boss? On va finir le jeu.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
Allez, Olympe? Bon allez, on finit le jeu.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows. The interior can be chilly. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me. Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you returned the... Oh.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized. Your ship is not permitted to leave until you remit payment for your fine. Only after your smoking corpse is thrown from an airlock will we lift the...
Captain?
All right. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the ID of a productive, law-abiding employee. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What?
Transmission terminal. How can... Goodbye.
Tartarus.
Here we go!
That's the last of him!
Captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Martin!
What was that? Here we go!
Waouh, enfin réfléchir un peu. sors du sas, je me fais démonter. Hein. En vrai, je suis con, on va utiliser tous mes bits pour augmenter l'armure. Parce que de toute façon, on n'a plus besoin là. On va finir le jeu et puis on va lancer un autre perso. J'ai pas assez de bits.
Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I... Push on, Mardak!
Nicely done.
Who's next? Nobody? That's what I thought. Wonder how long we'd last out on the surface.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Lead the way, boss. I got your back.
Take him down!
Wesh, qu'est-ce qui m'a tué? Oh, sérieux? Putain, on a été où?
The captain did right by us once. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardet.
Best there ever was.
Putain, je me fais démontax. Putain, quand on va devoir... Ah mais non, on va pas le faire en fait en supernova.
Hey, boss! Watch this!
The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardet.
Allez, fais chier, on arrête, on va faire un nouveau.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon.
An intelligent colonist.
I remember when we had those. Oh dear, someone vandalized your hibernation chamber. Ooh, they must have been feeding you Spacer's Choice rations. Oh dear, someone vandalized your hibernation chamber. Slippery fingers. You'll need to be careful handling those chemicals. I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
Attends.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket. There's an archaic profession, like town crier or civil defender. No discernible aptitude? We'll see about that. Oh dear, you spelled your name with a 5. You'll need all your wits to save your fellow colonists.
Oh dear, you spell your name with a 5.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Laisse tomber, on va arrêter ce jeu là pour l'instant.